And now, starting lineup for your Washington Huskies. Starting at one guard, a 6-foot senior, number 12, Justin Mulroney. Starting at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 22, Todd Zilla McIver. Starting at young forward, another 6'2" senior, number 32, Keaveny. Also starting at the guard position, a 5'8" senior, number 40, Andy A-Train Falk. And starting at center, a 6'4" junior, number 50, Tyrannosaurus Reiki.
Crowd probably around 500 here this afternoon. Not a big crowd, but a Saturday afternoon and a beautiful day like it is. A lot of people choosing to be outdoors rather than indoors watching basketball. Grafton in the maroon, gold, and white. Wahpeton in the gold, purple, and white. Tip contained by Wahpeton. Andy Falk with it. Grafton starts out man-to-man. Down low to Ranke. Turnaround 10-footer off the board. Won't go. Rebound tapped around. It's loose and picked up by Pappen Fuss for Grafton. Gets it off now to Gouderman. Gouderman forecourt down the left side, heading to the north basket, or the stage basket here. To Oliveras out between the circles, picked up by Keaveny, knocked away. And the loose ball picked up by Chardine. To Gouderman, down to Oliveras. Turnaround 7-footer off the board, won't go. Rebound cleared out by Jared Keaveny. Keaveny now to Moline at midcourt. Grafton in man-to-man early in the game. Out on top, Andy Falk. Falk with it, top of the circle. Andy with it on the right side, down to Ranke, backs in, drives baseline right, shot won't go. Rebound cleared out by Johnson for Grafton. Grafton in the maroon, gold, and white. Wahpeton in the gold, purple, and white. Down the right side is Gouderman, knocked away, steal by Moline. Moline on the move down the left side, baseline into McIver, head on 14-footer, won't go. Tipped by Keaveny, won't run. Oliveras off with the rebound to Gouderman. Gouderman on the run, right side forecourt for the Spoilers. Deep to that right corner. On that right side to Pappen Fuss. Out on top, Oliveras. Now the left side to Johnson. Johnson on that left wing, 15-footer left side, skips off the rim. Rebound, a putback is up and in by Jeff Gouderman. 2-0 Grafton in the first 90 seconds of the game. Moline with it for Wahpeton. Grafton had been man-to-man. They look like they're going to go zone right now. They are. Right corner, Keaveny. 18-foot shot bounces, drops off. Oliveras had the rebound, knocked away, got it back. Clears on his left to Gouderman. Gouderman with the ball, picked up by Moline. Wahpeton in man-to-man. Gouderman on top, Oliveras. Right side to Johnson. Picked up by Ranke. Back on top, it'll go to Pappen Fuss to Oliveras on the left side. Oliveras with the wall. Deep to the left corner, it'll go to Johnson, goes in the lane, turns, puts up a 9-foot shot, and he is called for charging, crashing in to Todd McIver. Jacob Johnson of Grafton picks up the first foul of the game. The officials are Tim Campbell from Fairmount and Larry Holmstrom of Wyndmere, members of the Wahpeton Breckenridge Association. Moline into the forecourt, into the lane, it'll go to Ranke, right side to Keaveny on the drive, shot off the board, it's good. Jared Keaveny gets Wahpeton's first points at the 5:45 mark. Inbounds Grafton. Wahpeton using some pressure now. Moline taps it away from Gouderman for the Spoilers. In the back court, Gouderman with the ball. Front court down the left side into the lane. Knocked away. Picked up by Moline. Moline with a 3-on-2. Takes it down the lane. Shot is up. It hangs and drops off, and a foul. Grafton. 2-2 game. 5:27 left in the first quarter. Crowd probably around 500, give or take a few. Free throw on the way, it's good by the left-handed shooting, Justin Moline. Wahpeton coming into the game, hitting 74% of their free throws. Moline on the second shot on its way, and it's good. Wahpeton averaging 64.5 points, giving up 55. Rebounding, Wahpeton 27 rebounds, the opponent's 23. Grafton, Gouderman down the right side. Gouderman, deep right corner to Pappen Fuss, a 20-footer right corner in and out. Tip by Johnson won't go. Another tip won't drop. Rebound to Keaveny. Keaveny on the move down the right side. Keaveny to the left side. It'll go to Falk. A 20-footer left wing. It's deep. Rebound to McIver in the lane. He'll head to the left wing. In the lane to Moline. Pass down low to Ranky. Knocked away. Got it back. Moline in the lane. Whistle. And it'll be a 3-second violation. 4-2. Wahpeton with the lead. We have played 3 minutes here of the first quarter. Gouderman with it for the Spoilers. Heading front court, right side. They're half of the floor now. Oliveira's on the point. To the left side of Johnson. Johnson on that left wing. Cross court, right side. Oliveira's 15-footer at the free throw line off the rim. Rebound Keaveny. Pass down court, Andy Falk. One man to beat. Falk on the drive and a foul. Blocking foul call. The south basket on the right side. Underneath, it'll go to McIver. Goes into the lane. Leans in. Going for the shot. Knocked away. Got it back. Shot in and out. Rebound cleared out. Grafton. Johnson with it. He'll get it on his left to Gouderman. Gouderman into the Spoilers. Half of the court. Out high on the left side. Gouderman has committed his dribble. Clears to Oliveira's on the left side baseline. Knocked out of his hands by Keaveny. Grafton's ball. Johnson, bounce pass kicked by Ty Ranky. It'll be out of bounds. Gouderman on the left side, knocked away by Moline. Both teams kind of spinning their wheels here in the first 4 minutes. Out now to Gouderman. Over on the left side, Pappenfuss with it. Pappenfuss on the left wing to Johnson, free throw line area. Drives, passing in the lane. Down low, knocked away. Loose ball picked up Oliveira's. Underneath, they'll go to Chardine. And Chardine called for the charge. He crashes into Ranky. And Chardine Wahpeton. Moline with it. Moline at midcourt. He'll head to the right side. Out on top, Andy Falk. Whistle. And a foul called away from the ball. Grafton will play it in. Well, these two teams struggling right now. It's 4-2 Wahpeton. And we have played over 4 minutes, about 4.5 minutes of the first quarter. Gouderman with it, midcourt. Passing on the side, intercepted by Moline. Moline driving all the way. Shot deflected, whistle and a foul on Oliveira's, and Moline is down. He's hurt. Oliveira's picks up the personal, and Justin Moline is down. He is injured. We have a timeout of the floor, and the Nielsen Electric cellular the floor, and it'll be Mitch Walter on in place of Moline, and Walter will be on to shoot the 2 free throws that Moline would have had. Mitch Walter, a 6'2 senior. Pressed into action right away. Free throw on the way, and he answers. Walter makes his first point on in place of the injured Justin Moline, who I think hit his left knee very hard off the floor, but the best thing, he walked off. Second shot by Walter is good. 6-2 ball game. Wahpeton inbounds Grafton. David Stapney is into the game now for the Spoilers at a guard. Stapney with it, picked up by Walter in the back court. Stapney crossing time stripe way over on the right side, out high in the right wing. Gets it off to Chardine, to Oliveira's, knocked away, loose ball picked up by Walter. Mitch down the left side, out on top with it. Keaveny head on from 22, good for 3. Jared Keaveny for 3. And a timeout, Grafton. Timeout of the Nielsen Electric Cellular 1 scoreboard. Wahpeton 9, Grafton. Time in, Grafton to the ball. Oliveira's down the left side. 2. One of their players knocked away, and the loose ball picked up by Falk. Ahead to Jared Keaveny, and Jared can't quite catch up to it, and the momentum carried him out of bounds. Falk let him out just a little bit too far. Oliveira's will play it in, knocked away by Falk. Made the save, but it's out of bounds. He was out of bounds over here in the corner. Oliveira's going to have to play it, and he'll play it in eventually to Gouderman. Getting double teamed, whistle. And a foul from behind will be on Andy Falk. Falk picked. Gouderman picked up by Falk, still in the back court. Crossing near the center circle, Spoilers half of the floor. Gouderman with the ball. Over out high in the right side. Gets it off now to Chardine. Shot rejected. Loose ball down low. Pass to Oliveira. Shot blocked again by Wells. Loose ball saved by Grafton. It is still loose and picked up by Gouderman. Gouderman on the left side to Johnson. An 18-footer. It's deep. Rebound to the right side. Flagged down by McIver. Gets it off to Andy Falk. Andy at midcourt. Grafton in man defense. Falk with it out high in the right wing. Bounce pass right side to Keaveny. Down to Wells, baseline right, turn around, 9-foot shot, it's good. Jared Wells, baseline right. 11-2 Wahpeton with 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Yotterman with it for Grafton, front court to the right side. Yotterman out high in the right wing. Out on top with it to Johnson. Johnson with it on that left wing to Oliveras. Oliveras free throw line area. Out on top now to Staffney. 20-foot shot, good for three. Just a little bit right of the circle. 11-5, Wahpeton by 6. Mitch Walter with it. Now to Andy Falk. Andy, a 21-footer right side, in and out. Rebound, tipped around, picked up Oliveras. For Grafton, clears on his left to Gouderman. Gouderman forecourt on the left side, whistle. Andy Falk called for a little push over there, along with Keaveny, Walter, and Farrell. Grafton's ball. Johnson gets it out on top to Staffney. Now to Gouderman on the left side. Gouderman back to the point. Out between the circles. Farrell on him. Gouderman on the left side. Looks for somebody. In behind, it'll go to Justin Kilmer. Just into the game. Pass to the left side intended for Staffney. Deflected out by Kilmer. Plays it in. At the Wahpeton bench, he'll play it to Staffney. Staffney with it on the point. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. 11-5 Wahpeton. Staffney in the right side. Deep right corner to Kilmer. Now to Johnson down the lane. Driving 7-foot shot is up and it's in. Johnson scores on the drive. 11-7 Wahpeton by 4. It had been 11-2. 5 unanswered here for the Spoilers. A tray and a deuce. Grafton sets up in a zone after a made basket. Farrell with it on the point. Farrell bounce pass right side to Walter. Right corner Keaveny from 20 feet off the rim. Rebound Johnson for Grafton. To Gouderman. Gouderman with it back court. Farrell picks him up near the time stripe. Into the Spoilers half of the floor now. Gouderman right side to Kilmer. Kilmer high on that right wing. Kilmer with the ball. To that right side, deep right corner to Gouderman. Gouderman back baseline right. Johnson on the drive. It's up. It's good. Johnson came in baseline right and scored. All of a sudden, 11-9, Wahpeton by 2. Walter fires a 21-footer top of the circle ahead of the buzzer. That is not good. At the end of 1 on the Nails and Electric Cellular 1 scoreboard, Wahpeton 11, Grafton 9. Time back in. Grafton to the ball to start the second quarter. Staffney front court high on the right side. Mitch Walter on him deep to the right corner. It'll go to Pappenfuss. Now to Staffney in the right side on top. Oliveras into Johnson going with a left-handed shot. Partially blocked by Wells. Picked up by Farrell. 3-on-2 to Keaveny on the break. Layup good. Give the assist to Farrell. Keaveny with a layup. He's got 7. Grafton comes back with it. Wahpeton sets up their showing man. Over on the left side. Pass on low to Oliveras. Baseline blocked from behind by Wells. And a foul called on the rebound. Jared Wells with about his first. And on Grafton, that is now number 6. 13-9, Wahpeton. Farrell with the ball. High on the right side. Dallas on that right wing. Bounce pass down to Wells. Baseline right. In the lane to Keaveny. Head on from 9. A little bit off the front of the rim. Rebound to Staffney. Staffney with it at midcourt. He'll head to the right side. Staffney on that left wing. On the left side to Oliveras. Baseline left. His pass knocked away. Picked up by Mitch Walter. Walter with the ball. To that left corner to Keaveny. Baseline on the drive left side. Shovel shot up and in. Jared Keaveny with 9 points. 15-9. Wahpeton with the lead. 6:45 left in the half. Staffney with it for Grafton in their maroon, gold, and white. To that left side, Pappenfuss. Down low. Turnaround shot by Kilmer. Won't go left side. Got his rebound. Reverse shot won't drop. Farrell comes off with the board to Mitch Walter. Walter going down the left sideline. Mitch with the ball. Out high on the left side. Now to Farrell. Down low to Stoltenow. Goes in. Driving shot. It's good. Nice move for Nate Stoltenow. He gets his first basket of the day. Timeout Grafton. On the Nails and the Electric Cellular 1 scoreboard. Wahpeton 17. Grafton 9. Time in. Grafton to the ball. Kilmer, a pass deep the corner intended for a Chardine, and the Spoilers turn it over. On the floor for Wahpeton, this time going down, you got Andy Falk, Dallas Farrell, Jared Wells, Nate Stoltenow, and Todd McIver. Farrell with the ball, forecourt down the left side. Grafton showing man-to-man defense. Out on top, Falk with it. Right side to Wells. Baseline right of the drive. Moving 7-footer rolled off. Rebound cleared. Andy Falk going right back. Puts up a 10-footer. It's deep. Wells rebound to the left side and a foul. Foul is on Grafton. Larry has 25% of his free throws. 1 out of 4 on the season. 6'8" junior reserve. Free throw by the big right-hander on its way. Missed it. Rebound. McIver knocked away. Picked up Stoltenow underneath the basket. Reverse shot up and in. Nate Stoltenow rebound basket. He's got 4 points since coming in here in the quarter. Oliveras down the right side for Grafton. Out on top with it to Gelderman. 19-9. Wahpeton by 10. Biggest lead of the game. Right side Oliveras. Baseline right on the drive. Collision. Stoltenow held his ground, and Oliveras called for the charge. Oliveras coming out. Picked up his third. Andy Falk with the ball. Forecourt right side. Now out between the circles. Grafton in man. Has committed his dribble. High post to McIver. McIver out near the free throw line. Stops there. Leans in, and a foul. Was going for the shot at about the 14-foot mark, and somebody had him on the arm. Foul is on Papin 2. Looking for the first points of the afternoon. Free throw on the way. It's up and it's in. McIver on the season, 71% of his free throws, 17 out of 24 heading into the game. Second shot off the front of the rim. Foul on the rebound, and it'll be Jared Wells on the back. 20-9 at the 5:16 mark here in the second quarter. Inbounds to Gelderman. Wahpeton in man-to-man, but not real intense. Andy Falk got him. Now they'll double up on Gelderman. To the left side to Papin-Fuss. Left corner to Johnson. Baseline left in the drive. Deflected. Loose ball. Still loose. Scramble for it. Picked up by McIver near midcourt. Into the Wahpeton forecourt left corner. Andy Falk sets up 20-footer off the rim. Deep rebound. Andy following his shot. Got his own rebound. Got it on the point. Gets it off to Stoltenow, down to Wells. Turns 6-footer left side, partially deflected. He got the save on it, but it goes to Gelderman for Grafton. Gelderman, front court, right wing. Now to Kilmer, top of the circle. Kilmer with it, picked up by Wells. Kilmer deep to the right side, pass in the lane to Johnson, close range. Shot swatted, but a foul on on Wells. Following Johnson. And number 2 on Wells, 33 left in the first half. 20-9, Wahpeton by 11. Johnson, a 6'5" senior, 7 points, 5 rebounds. Stats on him, a right-hander. Free throw, good. Got himself 5 points on the day. Keaveny checks back in. Somebody will leave for Wahpeton, and it'll be Stoltenow coming out. Who's it going to be? Okay, Stoltenow will come out. Johnson up there shooting the second shot now. 20-10, Wahpeton. Second shot is up. It's good. 6 points for Johnson. Inbounds Wahpeton, Keaveny, Falk, Wells, McIver, and Dana Pausch into the game also. Pausch on that right side to McIver. Down to Keaveny. Baseline right. Turnaround left-handed shot from the right side came up short. Rebound cleared out Johnson. The outlet on his left to Gelderman. Gelderman midcourt with it for Grafton. High on that left wing. Gelderman on the bounce. Picked up by Falk. Intercepted by Keaveny. Keaveny on a breakaway. A layup. It's good. Jared Keaveny with 6 points in the quarter. 11 on the game. Inbounds to Gelderman for Grafton. He's at midcourt. Just about over and back. Into their half of the floor now. Heading to the stage basket or the north basket here at the high school. High post to Johnson. Goes down the lane. Passing left side to Kilmer. Kilmer passing down low to Johnson. Little semi-hook from 4 feet underneath won't go. Rebound Johnson won't go. Rebound tapped around, picked up by Kilmer. Kilmer backs it out. Right side to Gelderman. Gelderman on that right wing to the baseline. To Johnson. Drives in. Shot hangs. Drops off. Rebound McIver. The outlet goes. Intercepted by Papin-Fuss. Knocked away by McIver. And a foul called on Papin-Fuss trying to get back. Papin-Fuss picks up his third. And it'll be Todd McIver going to the other end to shoot 2 as Grafton now in the double bonus. McIver on the line shooting 2. 3:22 left in the first half, 22-11. Kind of a non-emotional crowd here this afternoon. Everybody kind of sitting on their hands. Free throw on the way, it's good. McIver, 2 out of 3. Averaging 8 points on the season and 4 rebounds. McIver on the second shot, it's up. Rattles around and stays in. 24-11, Wahpeton, 3:20 left in the half. Staffney picked up by Falk at midcourt. Into the spoilers half of the floor now. Staffney with the ball, has committed his dribble. Left side to Gauderman. Gauderman to that right side to Kilmer. Follow a 15-footer came up short. Rebound underneath, cleared out by Kilmer. Left side Gauderman, a 20-foot shot off the rim. Rebound, Jared Keaveny tips it ahead to Andy Falk. Andy on the drive and a foul. Foul is on Gauderman, who picks up his first. And it'll put Andy Falk on the line to shoot a couple. Andy on the year, let me look at his numbers. 71.4%, 5 out of 7 on the line. 2:54 left here in the first half. 24-11 Wahpeton. Falk the first shot up and got it. Andy becomes 7th man to score. They really spread out that 25 points among 7 people. Falk on the second shot, in and out. Rebound Johnson for Grafton. Hands it off to Gauderman. Gauderman with it at midcourt. On the bounce with it. Pulls up the dribble. Left side, it'll go to Staffney. Staffney out high in the left wing. Now to Johnson, free throw line area. Ty Ranke back in on him. Leans in, a leaning 14-footer hangs and drops in. Johnson gets the basket. He has 8 points, his average 7, so he's 1 plus his average already in the first half. Dana Pausch in the left wing. Right side to Falk against the Grafton zone. Right corner Keaveny from 21. It's good for 3. Second one of the afternoon for Jared. 28-13, Wahpeton up by 15. 2:10 left here in the half. 14 already for Keaveny. Gauderman out high on the left wing. Gauderman on the left side gets it. Johnson, jump shot, free throw line, it's good. Got him open and found him. 10 points for Johnson, having a good game. Falk coming back for Wahpeton. Grafton sets up zone, right side to Pausch. Back on the left side to Falk. 21-footer in the left wing, ring the bell. Andy Falk with a 3 in the left wing. 31-15, Wahpeton starting to move at 16-point advantage. And the foul is on Dana Pausch. Got a little too close to... They'll play it in to Staffney. Picked up by Phil Alberts just into the game. Staffney out high in the right wing. Staffney with the ball. Pass intercepted by Pausch. Pausch on a drive. Shot is up. It won't go. Tip in on a follow-up by Phil Alberts is there. Trailing and did exactly what the coaches teach. Always follow that guy going down. You may get an easy one, and the Alberts did. Down the lane, Johnson on the drive. Collision, and he is called for crashing into Phil Alberts. Going to stay out there. Phil Alberts with it, forecourt to the left side. Alberts on point, right side to Pausch. Pausch with it, in the lane now to Keaveny, going for the shot, blocked by Johnson, and it'll be out of bounds, Wahpeton. Wahpeton's ball, their basket. Keaveny will play it in. They line him up 4 in a row, right side of the lane. Underneath, it'll go to McIver. Close range, 5-footer, hangs, drops off, got his rebound, going back up. Right side is too hard. Tip, Jared Keaveny is good. Keaveny with a tip in. 35-15, Wahpeton. 50 seconds left here in the first half. Staffney at midcourt, picked up by Alberts. Looks for somebody. Heads to the right side. Whistle. And a foul called on Jerry KBMW, Wahpeton Breckenridge here at 5:02. And a gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Our January thaw in progress. Staffney hits the lead shot. Couple of Campbellton to Fairmount, 79. Milner, 61. Second shot, Staffney is good. Gets both on the 1-and-1. He's got 5 points. That's his average +1. 35-17, Wahpeton. Alberts with it, and 35 seconds left here in the half to Pausch in the right wing. Alberts left wing. Wanted to pull the trigger, but didn't. Right corner to Stoltno. 14-footer right side won't go. Saved and a rebound. Dana Pausch return shot won't drop. Rebound cleared out by Chardine. At midcourt, it'll go to Grafton with it down the right side. Johnson, 12-footer on the right side, won't go. Stolten with the rebound to Phil Alberts. Alberts down the right wing with 10 seconds left in the half. Alberts in that right corner, too. The big guy, that being Ty Ranke, 12-footer right side, won't go. Stolten will rebound, basket ahead of the buzzer, will count. The buzzer sounds, and the team's headed in halftime. On the Nielsen Electric Cellular One scoreboard, our halftime score. Wahpeton, 36-15, right here. Wahpeton to the ball to start the third quarter. Andy Falk with it out here between the circles, right side of McIver. Now to Keaveny, 21-footer on the left side, got it. That's his third one of the afternoon. Jared now 19 on the ball game. And he needs only 7 more to break the all-time record for three-point baskets at Wahpeton High School, held by Tony Lovchik at 79. Shot down low is up, and it's in by John Chardine. He gets his first basket of the day. Andy Falk right back with it for Wahpeton. Left side to McIver. Out on top, it'll go to Falk. Right side, Phil Alberts from 23 feet. Came up wide. Oliveras comes off with a rebound. Gets it off. With it is David Staffney. Against Wahpeton man-to-man. Alberts on him. Staffney with the ball high on the right side. Staffney being hounded by Alberts. Gets it off to Oliveras on the drive. Pass in the lane. Deflected out. And last touch by Jared Keaveny. Grafton's ball, their basket. 1 minute into the third quarter. Wahpeton with a healthy 21-point lead. Oliveras underneath to Staffney. Close range shot won't drop, and a foul. Head on that one. Foul is on Keaveny, who picks up his third. Number 1 on Wahpeton in the second half. Staffney missing the first one. Second shot of the way, bounces, drops in. Staffney 6 points off the bench. That's his average +2. Wahpeton with the ball. Andy Falk with it. Out high on the right side, now between the circles. High post to McIver. Falk on the right wing. Down low to Wells. Now to McIver. Head on from 17 feet. It's good. McIver with 5 points. 22-point Wahpeton lead at 42-20. Gouderman with the ball for Grafton. High on the right wing. Falk on him. Looks for somebody. Going to have to do something with it. Clears now to Johnson. 19-footer left side. Bounces. Drops off. McIver rebound. Clears in his right to Phil Alberts. Alberts on the move down the right side. It transferred in from 4 wins at Fort Totten last year. McIver head on from 17, won't go. Keaveny going back, blocked by Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. Gouderman with it. Gouderman with it at midcourt. Heads to that left side. High post, knocked away, loose ball. Picked up by McIver. Now to Phil Alberts, back to McIver. 18-footer left side, deep, rebound, Jared Wells. Baseline left, goes back into the drive, it's good. Nice move by Jared Wells, big guy. Wahpeton with the 24-point lead, Grafton to the ball. 5:42 left third quarter. Oliveras in the right wing. High above his head, Keaveny up on him. In the right corner to Gouderman. Gouderman with it on the right side. Out on top, Oliveras head on from 22, it's deep. Rebound tapped around, cleared by McIver. Gets it off to Andy Falk. Andy, a long bounce pass to Keaveny. 21-footer right side, sails over. And it'll be out of bounds into the third quarter. Wahpeton at Breckenridge High School Tuesday night. 6 o'clock sophomore game. And it'll be a 7:30, 7:45 varsity game. Johnson down the left side, driving shovel shot with the right hand, hits it. And he's fouled by Jared Wells. 3 minutes into the third quarter. Johnson, free throw off the front of the rim. Phil Alberts off with a rebound. Alberts on the move to that right side, out high in the right wing. Out on top, Andy Falk. Now to McIver. McIver back to Alberts. Out high on the right side. McIver on the left side of the circle. Andy Falk, top of the key. Running the offense. Takes it down into the lane on the drive. Goes in. Blocked from behind by Johnson. Wahpeton's north basket on the right side as we look at it. Here in the west side of the gym. It'll go to McIver. Takes it in the lane. Leans in. Shot on the left side off the board. It's good. Nice move by McIver. He's got 7. His average is 8. 46-22 Wahpeton. Gouderman with it for Grafton. Well, this is just kind of a sit back and relax and look at the game type of crowd. It's quiet. Gauderman down to Johnson. Powers one into the left side. Johnson now with 14 points. He's having a nice game. He's doubled his output. Came in averaging 7. Falk with the ball. Whopping half of the court. Looking for somebody left side to Alberts. Now to McIver. Pass deflected. Picked up Keaveny. Turnaround 12-footer. Baseline right in and out. Rebound tipped to Gauderman. Long pass down to Johnson. Let him out too far. Into the hands. He made the save on it, but went into the hands of Andy Falk. Phil Alberts coming right back with it. High post McIver. Jump shot. Free throw line. It's good. McIver, 6 points here in the quarter. 9 on the game. Wahpeton with the lead. Grafton to the ball. Gauderman out on that right wing. Out high on the right side. Wahpeton has doubled the score at 48-24. Down low to Chardine. Lost it. Picked up by Wells. It'll go to Andy Falk down the right side. Keaveny. Baseline right. Whistle. And a little knee slip there and a foul called on Grafton. Blocking on the spoilers. It'll be out of bounds, Wahpeton. Mitch Walter, Dallas Farrell, and Nate Stilton will check in. Who's going to remain? Keaveny will remain out there. And Wells will remain. Foul called on Grafton. Gauderman picks up his second. Number 1 in Grafton, second half. Left corner to Farrell. Farrell with it on the left wing. High post intended for Stilton. Ball kick, get a reset on the shot clock. 48-24 Wahpeton. 3:26 left here in the third quarter. EDC basketball on a Saturday afternoon. Inbounds to Mitch Walter. Walter on the left side to Keaveny. 20-footer left wing. Bounces, drops off. Rebound, tapped out of bounds. And their basket. Keaveny to play it in. Left side, Mitch Walter, left corner, a 20-footer left corner. Good for 3. Nice looking shot for Mitch Walter. He's got 5 points. 51-24 Wahpeton. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Left side, Pappa steal by Walter. Mitch on the drive, gets it off Farrell. Driving shot hangs, drops off. Rebound, tipped around, count it. Jared Keaveny got the rebound, went back with a shot, got the basket, and a foul call. Keaveny on the line, 21 points, shooting for the average, and he's got his average at 22. 54-24, Wahpeton by 30. 2:56 left third quarter. Gauderman with it, high man right side. Gauderman with it, pass down low. Chardine, driving shot, got it. John Chardine with a power move coming in right side. Wahpeton comes back, Mitch Walter. Looking at a Grafton zone to Farrell on the left wing. Dallas with it to the left corner. Clears back on top to Walter. Mitch with it, top of the circle, left side to Farrell. 21 on the left side, it's good. Dallas Farrell for 3 out of the left wing. Grafton comes back with it down the left sideline. Gauderman out high in the left wing. Takes it into the lane, passing off Johnson. Jump shot, free throw line, it's good. Jacob Johnson, nice afternoon. He's having a good game. He's got 16. 57-28. Wahpeton in the lead. Mitch Walter between the circles. High post Ranky. Down low to Keaveny. Near the basket. Turnaround 7-footer. Hangs, drops off. Rebound tipped out. Mitch Walter. 14-footer left side. Came up short. Rebound Johnson for Grafton. Spoilers with it in their maroon, gold, and white down the left side. Gauderman. Gauderman out high in the left wing. Looks for somebody on top. Pappin Fuss. Right side to Chardine. Down to Johnson. Tipped away by Ranky. And Ty makes the race and saves it in the corner. Gets it off to Mitch Walter. Down the right side. Farrell. 20-footer right side. Bingo. Dallas Farrell, 2 trays here in the last couple times down the floor. Wahpeton with a big lead at 60-28. 1:22 left here, third quarter. Gauderman left side. Pappin Fuss. Pappin Fuss in the left wing. Left corner Johnson, baseline, 14-footer came up short. Rebound Stilton. Off to Keaveny, got a 3-on-3. Keaveny takes it in the lane. On the drive, it's up, and it's good. 24 for Keaveny. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Kilmer with it for Grafton to Gauderman. Dana Pausch getting set to check in. Gauderman at midcourt. Wahpeton in man. Farrell's on him. Knocked away. Farrell called for the foul. Trying to toss there by Ashley Mann. Out of bounds. Grafton near midcourt. Pappin Fuss caught in no man's land. Made the pivot. Guess what? He was straddling the time stripe. On the left side to Farrell. Farrell goes in. 10-footer left side. In and out. Rebound slapped off the board. Knocked around, picked up by Gauterman for Grafton. 35 seconds left third quarter. Spoilers with the ball. Out high in the right wing, Gauterman with it. Looks for somebody. He's committed his dribble. 5-second count. Wapaton's ball. 28-second. Ranke, Stoltno, and Farrell on the floor right now for Wapaton. Mitch Walter at midcourt. Left side, Dallas Farrell. Down low to Ranke. Turns, puts up a moving 7-footer, won't go. Stoltno rebound, basket is good. He's got 8 points in the afternoon. Inbounds Grafton. Gauterman with it, and 12 seconds left in the quarter. Gauterman on that right wing. Takes it in the lane and the drive. Collision. And a charging foul called on Gauterman. He took out a couple. Farrell and Stoltno held their ground, and he got both of them. Gauterman picks up his third. Number 3 on Grafton. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Wapaton will play it in. Mitch Walter at midcourt. On that right wing. Down low to Ranke. Turns, puts up a shot. Won't go. Rebound, buzzer. At the end of 3 on the Nail City Electric Cellular One scoreboard, at the end of 3 quarters, it is Wapaton 64, Grafton 28. Back with the fourth quarter, it'll be Ranke, Stoltno, Farrell, Walter, and Pausch. Grafton, Kilmer will play it in to Johnson. Johnson now to Staffney in the back court. Staffney, forecourt, right side. Mitch Walter up on him. Out on top to Pappenfuss. Over on the left side, it'll go to Jonathan Nowacki, a 6'6" senior. Now to Kilmer. Kilmer with it, left side of the lane. Looks for somebody. On that left side of Johnson. Alley-oop right side, Nowacki. He'll put up a 10-footer right side. It's good. Jonathan Nowacki with a basket. His first, just got into the game and scored. Wapaton signals a timeout. Time in, Wapaton the ball down low. Ranke, turnaround 7-footer off the board. Right side is good. And Ty gets his first basket of the day. 66-30 Wapaton. Staffney on the left side to Pappenfuss. Pappenfuss with it out on top to Kilmer. Through his hands, picked up Mitch Walter. Walter passing off to Farrell. Layup, good. Farrell gets the basket. A nice assist from Mitch Walter. Handing out the sugar. Grafton comes back with it. Staffney looks at a Wapaton 2-1-2 zone to Pappenfuss, and the ball is out of bounds. And it's last touch by Grafton. Dana Pausch will play it in to Mitch Walter. Walter with the ball at midcourt. 6:43 left in this one. It'll go to Farrell. In the lane now to Stoltno. Turns, goes in for the shot and a foul. Foul is on Nowacki. Bench. 6'3" junior having his best game as a varsity player. He has scored 9, going for double digits. Whole new unit coming in here for Grafton. Some starters and some reserves with a very healthy lead. Second shot of the way, it's good. Stoltno has 10 points, and Wapaton leads by 40 at 70-30. Grafton to the ball. Top of the key is Gauterman. Over on that left side, it'll go to Knutson. Rainbow pass right side to Gauterman. Wapaton in a zone. Gauterman on that right side. In that right corner, it'll go on that right side to Mundry. Mundry right side. Turnaround shot will not go down for Josh Johnson. Rebound to Stoltno. Gets it off to Mitch Walter. Mitch with the ball left side to Dana Pausch. In the lane to Stoltno on the move. Driving shot off the glass won't go. Rebound tipped into the hands of Gauterman for Grafton. 6 minutes left in this one. Gauterman on the point. Wapaton showing zone. On the right side, it'll go to Johnson. That's Josh with it. To Chardine. Back on that right wing to Daniel Knutson. Out on top to Johnson. Left side to Gauterman. Down low, Chardine. Shot partially blocked from behind by Ranke. Rebound and a long pass to Farrell. Layup good, and he has been fouled. Dallas Farrell in double digits has 10 points. And he'll shoot. Rebound cleared out. Grafton. Knutson with it. In the backcourt, he clears to Gauterman. Gauterman crossing center circle. Looking for somebody on the point. Pass intercepted by Farrell, knocked away. Gauterman got it back, and he's fouled by Dallas Farrell. Back to Gauterman. Splitters run a 1-4. Over on the left side of Knutson. Knutson on that left wing. Out on top with it to Johnson. Right side to Mondry. Mondre down to Chardine, tipped away by Pausch and picked up by Mitch Walter. Walter with it at midcourt, right side to Farrell. Farrell on that right side. Out on top to Pausch. Pausch with it. In the lane to Ranke on the drive down the lane. That's good. Ty Ranke with 4 points. Inbounds Grafton. Nearing halfway in the fourth quarter. Wahpeton showing zone. Gauderman on the left side. Pass deflected by Walter, but picked up over on the side by the Spoilers. Knocked away, picked up in the corner by the Huskies. And a long pass down. Farrell missing, and Ty Ranke comes up with a tip in. Stoltno centered that whole thing with a save over in the corner and got a long pass to Farrell, who missed an easy shot, but Ty Ranke right there on the other side to tip it back in. Grafton coming right back with the ball. Johnson, left side, Gauderman, a 20-footer. Good for 3. Jeff Gauderman, 5 points in the afternoon. Mitch Walter with the ball. Into the forecourt. Right side to Pausch. Down low, it'll go underneath to Stoltno. Made the move, lost the ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson and Pappenfuss. Staffney on the point, Wahpeton in zone. Pass intended. Johnson picked off by Pausch. Leads it ahead. Mitch Walter on the drive. Won't go. Follow shot won't go for Jared Wells. Oliveira's off with the rebound for Grafton. Now to Staffney. Down the left side to Pappenfuss in the left corner. Moving 12-footer off the board. Won't go. Rebound slapped off the board. Picked off by Wells. The outlet on the right side will go to Phil Alberts. Alberts down that right side. A 21-footer right side. Wide to the mark. Rebound sails out of bounds. Passing to the left side on that left wing. High on that left side, Pappenfuss. Now to Oliveras. To that left side, Pappenfuss, a 19-footer off the rim, won't go. Staffney rebound. Return shot from 10, in and out. Rebound, Dana Pausch, and he had the inside. He's at center circle. High post to Stoltno. On the left side, Walter. Down to Wells. Drives in. Shot partially deflected. Loose ball picked up by Pappenfuss. He'll clear in his left to Staffney. 2:35 left in this one. Staffney at center circle. Passing right side to Oliveras. Lost it. Pausch with a long pass. Phil Alberts on the drive. Layup is good. Phil Alberts got the long pass from Pausch. 4 points for Alberts. Inbounds Grafton. 2:19 left in the game. Wahpeton a big lead. Keep you guessing on the score. Over on the left side. Pappenfuss, Aaron Eng will play it in. Pass on the left side. Eng has it knocked away. Picked up by Pausch ahead to Dallas Farrell on the drive. Layup good. Dallas Farrell has 12 points in the afternoon. 2 minutes to go in this one. High post. It'll go to Chardine. Gets it off now to Nowacki. His shot won't go. Rebound to Stoltno. The outlet goes Dana Pausch. Down the left side, Farrell. 20-footer on the left wing. Deep rebound to Pausch. Back to Farrell in the lane. Hooks the pass over to Stoltno. Baseline right. Back to Farrell. Out now to Alberts. Phil with it in that right corner. Farrell sets up from 22. Right side, it's deep. Rebound slapped out of bounds. Last touch by Wahpeton. Minute 31 left in this one. Grafton will play it in. Wahpeton with a big lead. At midcourt, Grafton with the ball. Knudsen to Chardine to Nowacki. Deep in the left corner to Wang. Baseline left, denied there. Knocked away by Farrell. Dallas with the ball on the run right side. Farrell gets it off to Wells coming down the lane. And Wells got thunked down the head. Need 112 points. Wells on the line shooting on a 1-and-1. The lead shot is good. 5 points for Jared. 1:11 left in the game. Keep you guessing on the score. I'm just going to say Wahpeton with a very big lead. Second shot won't go. Rebound knocked around. Picked up Stoltno. Return shot won't drop. Wells had the rebound knocked away. A few bodies got tangled together. Ball eventually goes out of bounds and belongs to Grafton. Wahpeton will go to 7-2 overall and 6-2 in the conference. This a 1-point game. Wahpeton will be back at Grafton later on in the season. Out on the point, Grafton to the ball. Suda with it. Gets it to Knudsen. Right side, Eng, a 20-footer sails over. Ty Ranke the rebound to Dana Pausch. 48 seconds down the left side. Alberts, a 22-footer, rattles off the rim. Rebound, a foul called on the rebound. and has scored 10. Free throw, got it. 11 for Stoltenow. 43 seconds left in this one. Wahpeton will go to 7-2 overall, 6-2 in the conference. Second shot, got that. He's got a dozen. Grafton to the ball. Wahpeton a big lead. Knudsen between the circles to that right side to Chardine. And a foul call. Foul is on Wahpeton, and it'll be on Stoltenow, who picks up his first on Wahpeton. That is now number 5. Out of bounds for the Spoilers. Eng will throw it in. Eng with it on the point to Knudsen. In the right corner to Suda. Down low, Chardine shot blocked by Wells. Loose ball, Eng, return 13-footer rolls and drops in. Darren Eng gets the basket, inbounds Dana Pausch. 17 seconds left in this one. Pausch with it out near the center circle. 10 seconds left in the game. Pausch with it. In the lane to Wells, turnaround 9-footer off the board. It's good. Nice move by Jared Wells, who's got 7. A long shot by Eng from about 48 feet high off the board. Not good. The buzzer sounds. And on the Nielsen Electric Cellular One scoreboard, our final score: Wahpeton 85, Grafton 35. Back with the scoring in 90 seconds. $1 million addition for high school. Beautiful facility. Tip contained by Wahpeton. Keaveny on the drive, and he scores. The tip opened up, and Wahpeton got the easy basket. Wahpeton full court pressure. Grafton with it. Gouderman into the front court. Just crossing here at the maroon center circle. Heading to the basket to my left. Gouderman out high in the right wing. Out on top with it. Shot taken. A 16-foot shot won't go for Staffney. Rebound cleared out. Farrell with the ball down the left side. To Moline, down low to McIver, made the move, and he's called for the charge, crashing into Oliveras. McIver picks up the charge. It'll be out of bounds. Grafton, Wahpeton using full court pressure. Inbounds pass will go to Staffney. Staffney to Gouderman. Down that left side of the left wing, Pappenfuss puts up a 19-footer, won't go. Rebound to Moline. Ahead to Keaveny. Keaveny, a lead bounce pass intended. McIver knocked away, but right back into the hands of Jared Keaveny, standing under the basket, and he lays it in. Inbounds Grafton down the left side, out high in the left wing. Where the ball is Pappenfuss. Pappenfuss cross right, now to Gouderman. Gouderman out on the point. Will swing it right side to Staffney on the right wing. Pappenfuss top of the key. High post, Oliveras in the lane. Puts up a 10-foot shot off the rim. Rebound, it'll be a jump ball. Possession light on in favor of the Spoilers, dressed in their gold, maroon, and white. They'll play it from their basket left side to Oliveras, leaning 10-foot to shoot to and try and break the goose egg for the Spoilers. Free throw off the front of the rim. 6'3" senior, averaging 12 points and 6 rebounds. Second shot, Oliveras, is good. He breaks the goose egg. 4-1, Wahpeton the early lead. Moline crossing the time stripe right in front of us. We're just behind the scorer's table in the third row of the bleachers. To the left side to Farrell. Whistle, Wahpeton full court pressure. Inbounds to Staffney, taken away by Keaveny. Keaveny passing off. Whistle. Keaveny plays it in. Wells, 10-footer left side. It's good. Jared Wells makes it 6-1. Wahpeton the lead. Long pass down to Pappenfuss on the drive. High off the board, won't go. Rebound underneath, won't drop either for Chardine. Ball out of bounds and last touch by Grafton. Wahpeton's ball far end of the court. 6-1, Wahpeton by a nickel. Moline with it at center circle. Moline out high on the left side. Moline bounce pass high post Farrell. Turn around 14-footer off the rim. Rebound cleared out by Staffney. He'll clear now to Gouderman. Gouderman crossing forecourt down the left sideline. Moline on him and the Wapata man. Ball knocked away by Wells. As the pass into the lane, picked up by Keaveny. Keaveny down the left side. Jarrett out high on the left wing. Grafton in man. Down low to Wells. Spins, puts the shot up. Won't go. Rebound to Oliveras. Nice move by Wells. Down that right side, out high in the right wing is Gouderman. Pass intercepted, Jared Keaveny. Keaveny on a breakaway. The layup with the left hand is good. 6 points for Keaveny here in the quarter. In 2 minutes, Wapata will play full court man-to-man. Gouderman now to Johnson. Back to Gouderman. 8-1, Wapata with the lead. And 2.5 minutes have gone by here in the first quarter. Gouderman out between the circles to the left side. Pappenfuss with it away out on the left wing. Farrell on him, down low. Gouderman shot blocked by Wells. Loose ball picked up by Keaveny. Keaveny down to Moline, using man-to-man defense. Moline at midcourt. Moline stops way out of the left side. High post, it'll go to McIver. Looks in, right side to Keaveny. 18-footer right side by Keaveny off the rim. Rebound loose out of bounds. And not a lot of people here. A good number made the trip up from Wapata and Breckenridge and the area. Into the forecourt, down the left side, crossing right side. Staffney, a 21-foot shot off the rim. Rebound to Moline, leads it ahead to Farrell. Farrell on the drive, left-handed shot too hard off the board. Rebound Johnson for Grafton. A lot of family and friends from up in this neck of the woods of some of the Wapata ball players. Into the forecourt, on high, Gouderman. On top with it to Staffney. Staffney with it on that left side, high in the left wing. Pappenfuss is. Time back in. Jared Wells has just scored for Wapata. Wapata on the full court pressure. Thomas from Fairdale, from over in the Lankin and the Adams area. So there's a few down here. Oliveras, close range shot in front of the basket is good. Oliveras scores the first field goal for Grafton at the 4:10 mark. Moline comes back for Wapata. On top, Andy Falk. Falk with the left side to McIver. McIver on the left wing. McIver out of that left side. Now to Moline, top of the key. Head on, 19-foot shot. It's good for 2. His first basket inbounds, knocked away. Steal by Wells, goes in, goes for the shot, out of bounds. Keaveny will play it in. Right corner to Andy Falk. Down low to Stoltno, just in. Back to Falk, a 20-footer right side won't go. McIver rebound, going back for the fourth Wapata player to score. Right-hander shooting 2. First shot is good. McIver gets his first point of the day. And for the season, he is shooting 72% on the line. Makes it a 15-3 game. Second shot on the way, it's good. And it becomes a 16-3 ball game. They'll play it in. Grafton with it in the backcourt. Oliveras, this about lost it. Gets it off now to Gouderman. Gouderman into the front court. Crossing at the center circle. Mitch Walter is in to Oliveras. Oliveras way out of the left side. Pass intended. Falk and Todd McIver on the floor. High on that left side. Gouderman with the ball. Takes it to the left wing. Mitch Walter on him to that left corner. It'll go to Staffney. Pass down the lane. A little bit too long. Intended for Johnson. Picked off by McIver. To Stoltno. Now to Mitch Walter. Walter, a long pass down to Keaveny on the right wing. Keaveny, 13-footer right side, in and out. Oliveras off for the rebound for Grafton. Long pass down court to Johnson. Touch pass goes to Staffney. Back now to Gouderman. In the lane, pass intended for Kilmer. Now Oliveras will play it. And it'll go to Jeff Gouderman, 6'1" senior point guard. To the left side, Oliveras. Now to Johnson out high in the left wing. Johnson, baseline left, lost the ball. Loose ball picked up in that right corner by Kilmer. His pass in the lane, Gouderman, turnaround 7-footer in and out. Keaveny will be our halftime guest. We'll talk about that Wapata winning that big Fargo-Moorhead tournament. Their freshman team finishing 21-3. Out on that right side, Falk, now the left side, Mitch Walter. Stoltno to the left corner, down to Keaveny, drive, 6-footer left side is good. 8 points for Jared Keaveny. His dad celebrating his 44th birthday today, and there's rumor that his birthday and his waistline are very close together. 18-3. Wahpeton in the lead. Into the forecourt. Gouderman Hampton. Staffney with it out between the circles. Andy Falk is on him. Falk out high, I should say Staffney out high on the right side to Oliveras, baseline right, and Stoltenow on the floor. To that right side, Andy Falk. High post, Stoltenow. Looking down low, left corner, Dana Pausch. Baseline, moving 7-foot shot, goes in. Dana Pausch just into the game, has scored. 20-3, Wahpeton in the lead. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Grafton into the ball. Jeff Gouderman, a 6'1 senior. Into the front court, top of the key. To the left side of Johnson. Johnson on that left side on the drive. 34, we don't have a 34. Yeah, Yancey Foster. Foster picks up the personal. Shot taken, will not go. I had 32 down for Foster. Into the front court. Andy Falk, now to Foster. Free throw line, right side to Falk. Falk with it in the lane. Left side to Mitch Walter. He'll put up a 16-footer off the board. Left side, it's good. Mitch Walter gets his first basket of the day. Inbounds Grafton. Gouderman against some pressure. 22-3, Wahpeton the advantage, and 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Gouderman out on top. Oliveras on the point. Goes for the shot. On a 21-footer. Oliveras shooting 3 shots. First shot in and out. Oliveras, a 6'3 senior. 12 points and 6 rebounds. Second shot is up and bounces that one off the front of the rim. Oliveras on the third shot, gets that one to go down. And Falk on the floor. Mitch Walter with it at the maroon and gold center circle. To the left side, Andy Falk out high on the left wing. Left corner now to Dana Pausch, down to Foster. Drives and scores on the left side. Yancey Foster with a basket on the left side. 24-4, Wahpeton to the advantage. Grafton with the ball, back court. Gouderman at center circle. Gouderman out here between the keys. High post, it'll go. Now they try the back door at 1 second left in the quarter. Mitch Walter, right side to Andy Falk. Falk with it on the right wing. Down to 8 seconds. Dana Pausch head on from 18 feet. It's good. Dana Pausch 4 points here in the quarter. Inbound steal by Stoltenow. Puts it up and in just ahead of the buzzer. Stoltenow on the steal ahead of the buzzer. And the buzzer sounds at the end of one on the Nielsen Electric Cellular One scoreboard. At the end of one, Wahpeton 28. Grafton 4, back in 1 minute. Time in as we start the second quarter. 11 people played in that first quarter for Wahpeton, and a total of, got to take a look here, 8 scored. Farrell with it at top of the key to McIver. On the left side, Keaveny, a 21-footer left side of the circle, good for 3. 11 points for Jared. Grafton to the ball. Spoilers in their gold, maroon, and white. With it, new man in is Daniel Knudsen, a 5'10 sophomore. To Gouderman, down to Oliveras, leans in, 7-foot shot, rolls and drops off. Wells the rebound to Dallas Farrell. Farrell on the move down the left side. Left corner now to Keaveny, down to McIver. McIver, baseline left, down low, makes the move, puts the shot up and in. Nice move by McIver. He's got 4. Grafton in the ball, front court, down that right side. Gouderman out high on the right wing. Wahpeton in man defense to Oliveras, baseline right. Double teamed. Back out Gouderman. Oliveras deep in the right corner. Gouderman to the right wing. In the lane to Johnson. Oliveras, 21-footer, right corner, good for 3. Oliveras with 7 points. Coming back with it, Moline with the ball for Wahpeton. Back to the original starting 5, down to McIver. Now to Keaveny, back to McIver, baseline right, leans in, shot partially blocked by Johnson. Oliveras out of there with a loose ball. 33-7, Wahpeton in the lead early in the second quarter. Out high on the left side, Knudsen. They run a high post offense with Oliveras at the high post. He's got the ball. Now to Johnson, bounce pass down low. Turnaround shot by Gouderman is good. Jeff Gouderman gets his first basket of the day. Moline back for Wahpeton on the point. Grafton shows man defense yet. Farrell into Wells, turns, puts up the moving 7-footer off the board. It's good. 8 points for Jared Wells. Knudsen backcourt picked up by McIver. Knudsen forecourt down the left side to Oliveras, top of the key. knocked away, and I think must have wrapped the knee kind of hard off the floor. Knudsen with the ball, crossing time stripe for Grafton. He's picked up by McIver. Pass intercepted by Keaveny. They got a 4-on-2. Keaveny down the left side. Bounce pass to McIver. Back to Keaveny. Out near the time stripe here at the scorer's table. Keaveny takes it right side on the drive. Goes in. 10-footer off the board is good. Jared Keaveny with 13 very effortless points. 37-9 Wahpeton. Grafton to the ball. On that left side, Knudsen. Crossing, pass to that right side. It'll go right side to Chardine. Shot taken, Pappenfuss, 20-footer, top of the key, won't go. Got his own rebound. Back to Gauderman. Into Oliveira. Shot blocked by Wells. Picked up by Farrell. Farrell on the run at midcourt. Dallas right side, Keaveny, 20-footer, right corner. Good for 3. On Pappenfuss, his first. And on Grafton, that is number 5, Keaveny, for the 4-point play. Got it. 4-point play for Keaveny. 41-9, Wahpeton in the lead, and 3 minutes have gone by in the second quarter. Grafton to the ball. Out high on the left side. Deep in that left corner is Gauderman. Out on top with it to Kilmer. To that right side, Chardine. Now to Gauderman. Head on 20-foot shot off to the right. Rebound in the corner. Keaveny with it. Came up with a save, but it goes into the hands of Staffney. Will play it in to Staffney. Wahpeton in straight man. Staffney gets it on that left side. He'll go to Knudsen. To Oliveira's. Pass in the lane intended for Chardine. Big lead. Moline at midcourt. Grafton in a man-to-man. To that right side to Keaveny. To Wells. Baseline on the drive. Shot won't go. Rebound McIver. In the lane. Leans in. Shot high off the board. It's good. Todd McIver with 6 points. Grafton with the ball. Knudsen crossing at the time stripe. Heads down the left sideline. Moline is on him. Knudsen with the ball. It's committed his dribble. Gauderman deep to the left corner. Back to Knudsen. Into Oliveira's. Right side, Chardine going in. Whistle. And a foul. Become the third spoiler player to score. Right-handed shot of the way. Bounces and drops in. People in and out for each team. Andy Falk checks in. Dallas Farrell comes out. Wahpeton on the floor. You've got Keaveny along with McIver, Falk, Moline, and Wells. Chardine made the lead shot of 2. Second shot on the way. Got that. 43-11, Wahpeton the lead, and 3:53 left in the first half. Moline at center circle. To that right side, Andy Falk. Falk with it on the right wing. Now to Keaveny. Bounce pass down. Wells coming out. Spoilers ball, far end of the court. 43-11, Wahpeton the advantage. Good delegation made the 170-mile trip from Wahpeton today. Pass intercepted by Keaveny at midcourt. Jared on a solo. There's the Nestado. Out of bounds. I think he's going to have to consider Weight Watchers, possibly, because he couldn't get that frame off the floor high enough. Going to have to be at least 2 bags less of chips. It'll be inbounds, Grafton. Out high on the left side. Now ball knocked away, loose ball. Picked up to Keaveny. Ahead to Stoltenow on the drive. His layup is good. Stoltenow with a layup. I have the feeling Jared Keaveny probably won't try that dunk anymore this year or in years to come. He needs to think about maybe a little more vertical. High on that right side, Kilmer with it. Out on top to Oliveira's. Over on the left side of Knudsen. Knudsen goes in, moving 10-foot shot, won't go. Keaveny got off the floor pretty good that time. Long pass down to Stoltenow. Driving shot, it's good. 47-11, Wahpeton in the lead, and 2:32 left in this first half. Down the left side, Knudsen out high on the left wing. Right side, Chardine. Right corner, Staffney 12-footer won't go. Rebound in the lane, Grafton, return shot up and in. Rebound basket by Justin Kilmer, his first of the afternoon. Falk coming back for Wahpeton on the point. To that left side to Mitch Walter. Down into Stoltenow, back to Walter to the left corner. Stoltenow turns, 6-footer up and in. Face. 49-13. On the line, shooting for the 3-point play, Nate Stoltenow. 50-13. Wahpeton with the lead and Grafton to the ball. Gauderman on that right wing. to that right corner. It'll go to Staffney off his fingertips and out of bounds. It might take 20 or 30 years, and I'll let Jared forget about that. Mitch Walter at midcourt. Into the lane, pass down low, intended toward Dana Pausch. Right move, but pass in behind him. They were clicking together, but the ball didn't want to go where they wanted it to. Gauterman, front court right side, out high in the right wing. Pulls up his dribble, going to have to do something. Out on top now to Oliveras. Oliveras out near the center circle. Pass to the left side. Will go to Kilmer. Pausch on him. Kilmer has committed his dribble. Left corner now to Gauterman. Gauterman with it. Lob pass down intended for Johnson. Wide of him, picked off by Stoltenow, now to Pausch. Ahead to Andy Falk. Andy in the lane. Down low, Yancey Foster misses the reverse shot. Nice pass from Falk. Rebound to Johnson. Gets it off to Gauterman. Gauterman forecourt down the left side. Gauterman with it out high in the left wing. In the left corner to Staffney. Staffney on that left side. Now down low to Oliveras. Back right side Johnson. 20-foot shot. Good for three. Johnson's first basket of the afternoon. Dana Pausch coming back from Wahpeton at midcourt. Right side Andy Falk. 44 seconds left in the first half. Stoltenow top of the key. Pass to Foster. Foster knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Gauterman. And Gauterman with it. Front court for Grafton. 32 seconds left here in the first half. Into Kilmer. His close range shot won't go. Rebound cleared by Stoltenow. Now to Pausch. 23 seconds left in the half. Pausch at midcourt. Grafton in man defense. Left side Mitch Walter. Into Stoltenow. Turns. Puts up the shot. Whistle came in averaging 2. A 6'3 junior reserve. On the front line. First shot is good. Rattled around. Did a dance and eventually went down. Stoltenow with the 10 points in the game. Second shot off the front of the rim. Tip attempt won't go for Pausch. Foster rebound. Andy Falk, 20-footer right side, rattles up. Rebound won't go down for Dana Pausch. And eventually pulled down by Oliveras. Oliveras to Gauterman. Gauterman at midcourt. Fires one up from 47 feet. Hits the back of the rim and came away. Buzzer sounds and the teams head down at halftime. At halftime on the Nielsen Electric Cellular One scoreboard. At the half, Wahpeton 51, Grafton 16, back in 1 minute. EDC and lock up the number 1 seed in the East Region Tournament. The original starting 5 on the floor for each one of these teams. Out on top with it, Grafton, Pappenfuss with it to that right side to Gauterman. To that right corner, Staffney. Down low to Oliveras, turn shot from 6 won't go. Rebound, got his own back, goes back up. High off the board, won't drop. Got it again, puts it back in, won't drop, and a foul. Oliveras with 7 points, their leader. Kind of having a tough afternoon on the stripe. 6'3 senior, averaging 12 points a game. He's also their leader in the scoring department. Johnson right behind. Second shot won't go. Jared Wells the rebound. Off now to Justin Moline. Moline into the front court, high on the right side. Out high the right wing to that right corner, Keaveny from 20 feet. Right corner rattles and drops in for 3. 20 points for Keaveny. Grafton with the ball. Will cross at that maroon and gold center circle. Here at the spacious Grafton High School gym. Pappenfuss on top. Staffney right side to Gauterman. In that right corner to Pappenfuss. Now to Staffney. To the left side, Gauterman. Knocked away but came right back to him. Now to Staffney. Right side, Pappenfuss again. Out on top, Wahpeton's in zone. They're in a 2-3 zone. They were a man the first half. Pappenfuss, 20-footer right side, won't go. Chardine had the rebound, lost it. It was taken away by Moline. Down court, it'll go to McIver. McIver, right corner. Farrell from 21, right side off the rim. Got his rebound. Back to Wells, 10-footer off the left side, won't drop. Rebound to Oliveras. Now to Gauterman, front court, down that right sideline. Gauterman takes it to the point. Passing right side, Pappenfuss to Oliveras, double team. Now to the free throw line. Staffney puts up the shot, partially deflected. And the loose ball picked up by Wells. Gets it off to McIver. At midcourt, Jared Keaveny. Keaveny with it, top of the key. To the left side to Moline. Moline way out of the left wing. Moline with the ball. On the bounce with it. Out high on the left side. Down low to McIver. Back on the left side to Moline. Moline 15-footer left side. It's deep. Rebound tapped around in front. Wells puts it up and in. I have the feeling Jared Keaveny kind of kept that alive, and it went right into the hands of Jared Wells in front of the basket to put it back for the deuce. Wells now with 10 points in the day. Grafton, Chardine, out on top with it, Staffney. Right side, Gouderman in the lane. Chardine, a 10-foot shot, it's good. John Chardine with 4 points. Wahpeton comes back with it. Moline at midcourt, right side to Farrell. Down low to Wells, baseline right, spins, puts up a 10-foot shot, rolls, drops off. Rebound cleared out by Staffney. Now to Gouderman, running down that right sideline. To the left side, Pappenfuss. Pappenfuss on the left wing, Rainbow right side to Gouderman. Gouderman on the right wing, top of the key to Oliveras. On the left side, Pappenfuss sets up, 20-footer, rims off. Rebound, McIver, double team, looks for help on the outlet. It goes to Moline. Moline on the move at midcourt in front of us, out on the left side, crossing over. Bounce pass high post to Keaveny, head on from 19, it's good. Keaveny with 22, 58-18, Wahpeton the advantage, and 4:50 left here in the third quarter. Gouderman to that right side Staffney. Out on top, Pappenfuss, left side, Gouderman from 20, came up short, and the rebound to McIver. Gets it off to Dallas Farrell. Farrell with it at midcourt, on the move, top of the key, sets up, 21-foot shot, got it for 3. Dallas picks up his first basket of the afternoon. Grafton the ball. Farrell, the leading three-point shooter in the Eastern Dakota Conference, gets his first of the afternoon. To that right side, Pappenfuss. Now to the left side, Gouderman. Wahpeton in that zone. In the left corner, pass down low to Chardine. Shot blocked by Wells. Loose ball picked up by McIver, and he's been... The Otters kind of blew away Bemidji last night, so that'll be a tough ball game for Wahpeton coming up on Tuesday against Fergus Falls. Keaveny left side, 19-footer, it's good. 24 for Keaveny. 63-18, Wahpeton. 3:50 left here in the third quarter. Gouderman to the left side. Shot taken by Kilmer from 20 feet, it's good. Justin Kilmer for 3 in the left wing. He's got 5 points off the bench. Mitch Walter, right side to McIver. Deep to the right corner. Now to Keaveny on the right wing. Down low, turnaround shot, McIver. Baseline right from 6 feet, it's good. 8 points for McIver. Gouderman at center circle. Wahpeton in 2-3 zone. They were manned the first half. To Kilmer. Out on top, Staffney. Now the left side, Gouderman with it. Crossing right side, it'll go to Oliveras. A 20-footer partially deflected. Ball. Andy Falk into the forecourt. Falk out high on the left side. Takes it in the lane. Puts up a 10-footer. Right side won't go. Wells the rebound. Back up. It's good. Jared Wells with 12. Wells on the line. Free throws up. It's good. Big guys got the... And Walter. Grafton, Gouderman, Oliveras, along with Knudsen, Kilmer, and Jensen. Kilmer high on the left side, out on top, Knudsen on the point. Right side to Gouderman. To that right corner, Kilmer, 20-footer off the rim. Rebound on the floor. It's loose, still on the floor. And a scramble, finally controlled by Wahpeton. Walter leads it ahead to Todd McIver. Left-handed shot, won't go down. Johnson off with a rebound for Grafton. Gouderman with it at midcourt. 2:23 left third quarter. Wahpeton a big lead. Out high on the left side, Knudsen. Now to Kilmer, steal by Mitch Walter. Walter on the drive. Left-handed layup. This one is good. 4 points for Mitch. Grafton will play it in. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Nate Stoltenow chomping at the bit to get in. Wahpeton showing 2-3 zone. On that right side, Kilmer. Kilmer on that right wing. Out on top, Gouderman. Now the left side, Knudsen. Down to Oliveras. Turns, rolls, and scores. Oliveras has scored 9. He averages a dozen. Into the forecourt, Andy Falk on that left side. 1:40 left here, third quarter. Falk with it, high post to Wells. Turns, dumps it down to Foster. Foster, close range shot underneath, won't go. Got it right back on the left side. Yancey, 15-footer left side. It's good. Yancey Foster, 4 points. When in doubt, shoot. Gouderman with it at midcourt. 1:20 left third quarter. Pass in the lane. Johnson drives in. Shot bounces and drops in. Jacob Johnson now with 5 points for Grafton. Mitch Walter, back court. Mitch with it now at center circle on the move, in the lane, passing off to McIver. Turns, shot from 5 won't go. Gelderman rebound for Grafton. Minute left here in the third quarter. Gelderman at center circle. Wahpeton showing 2-3 zone to that right side. Down low to Oliveras. Turns, knocked away. Somebody hanging on. Digits here this afternoon for the Spoilers. Free throw on the way. Missed it. 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Stoltno will check in. McIver comes out. Oliveras kind of having a tough afternoon on the line. Second shot, rolls and drops in the road purple. Wahpeton the ball. Andy Falk out high on the left side, now takes it down the lane. Passing off to Wells, puts up the shot, won't go. Rebound on the floor, knocked around, it's loose, scramble. Picked up by Grafton. With the ball, Gelderman with it in the back court. Down low to Johnson. Johnson puts up the shot. Too hard off the board. Rebound tapped around. Stoltner with a save into the hands of Jared Wells to Andy Falk. 20 seconds left third quarter. Falk right side, Mitch Walter. Down low, Yancey Foster. Double team. Passing off to Wells. 6-footer left side. Too hard off the board. Rebound tapped around. It's loose. They'll line them up 4 in a row right side of the lane. Foster. It'll go to Wells. Back to Foster. Puts it up and in. Yancey Foster, 6 points. Inbounds Grafton, 2 seconds. Got him in a running 40-foot shot off the front of the rim. The buzzer sounds at the end of 3 on the Nails and Electric Cellular One scoreboard. At the end of 3, Wahpeton 74, Grafton 26. Back in 1 minute. Time back in. Wahpeton the ball. Andy Falk with it down the point. Falk to the left side to Mitch Walter. Now the left corner, Nate Stoltno, 18-footer left corner, a little bit strong. Rebound cleared out, Chardine of Grafton. Going to get it off now to Knutson. Knutson into the Spoilers half of the court. Wahpeton showing 2-3 zone. To that right side, Oliveras. On top, Gelderman, left side, Knutson. Now to Gelderman, head on from 22. Good for 3. Gelderman had 5 points on the afternoon. Mitch Walter will play it into Andy Falk. A couple of new Wahpeton players. Eric Carlson, a 6'6 junior. And Phil Nedelicki, a 6'3 junior, into the game. Nedelicki in the right corner. 20-foot shot. Got it. Nedelicki. His first time in a varsity ball game, and he nails a deuce from deep in the right corner about 19-8. I called it a 20, but he had the toe on the line. In the lane, Johnson, 10-foot shot. It's good. 7 points for Johnson. 76-31, Wahpeton the advantage. Mitch Walter with it on that right side. Right corner, Stoltno with the ball. Down low to Carlson, going for the shot, blocked by Oliveras. Oliveras gets it off to Gelderman. Gelderman crossing center circle to the point. Right side, Knutson, a 21-foot shot. It's good for 3. Knutson rings the bell from 3 on the right side. Wahpeton, Andy Falk comes right back with it, top of the key. Right side, Mitch Walter. Walter with it, back over to Falk on the left side. Grafton's in a zone. In the lane to Nedelicki. Right side in the corner. Right baseline. Here's Stoltno. His shot won't go. Carl number 3 on Wahpeton. Grafton's ball. 2 minutes have gone by in the fourth quarter. Wahpeton the big lead. Gelderman on the point. Left side, Knutson. Knutson out high in the left wing. Now to Oliveras at the top of the key. Over to Knutson. Down low to Chardine. Intercepted by Nedelicki. Nedelicki clears now to Andy Falk. Falk with it on the move. Out here on the point. To that right side to Mitch Walter. Walter with it. Left side, Andy Falk on the left wing. Falk on that left side. Takes it to that right side, Mitch Walter. Down low, Carlson. Turn around, 6-footer won't go. Rebound tipped around, picked up Gelderman. They got a 2-on-2. Gelderman comes down, 10-footer off the board. It's good. Nice move by Chris Gelderman. Gelderman with 7 points, 5 here in the fourth quarter. Andy Falk back with it for Wahpeton. To that right side, Mitch Walter. Walter on the right wing. In the lane, Nedelicki dumps it down low. Stoltno basket. Nice pass from Nedelicki. Stoltno with a dozen off the bench. 78-36, Wahpeton. 5 minutes left here in the game. Left side, Knutson. Out on top, Oliveras. Oliveras left side, Knutson. To the right side, Gelderman. 21 from the right side off the rim. Rebound, Chardine underneath. It's good. John Chardine with 6 points. Mitch Walter with it for Wahpeton. Walter looks at that Grafton zone. He's out high in the right wing. Walter on the right side. On top, Andy Falk. Andy with it on the point. Takes it right side of the lane. Walter right corner from 20 feet. It's good for 3. Mitch Walter for 3 in the right corner. He's got 7 points. 81-38 Wahpeton, and we're not quite halfway in the fourth quarter. To the left side on that left wing. Knutson to that right side. It'll go to Gauderman. In the lane. Turnaround shot. Chardine won't drop in a second. Wahpeton number 4. Johnson up there to shoot 2. First shot off the rim. Has 7 points, a 6'5 senior, averaging 11 points per game. Stoltno, Carlson, Falk, Nedelicki, along with Walter on the floor for Wahpeton. Second shot off the rim. Rebound cleared. Andy Falk. They got a 3-on-2. Right side, Mitch Walter going back cross court, and it's intercepted by Johnson. Grafton right back with it. Gauderman with the ball. Pass down to left side. Knutson lost it. Made the save into the hands of Mitch Walter. Mitch with it deep in the back court on the move. They got the numbers. Walter, top of the key. Right side, Stoltno, 12-footer. Baseline right, too strong. Rebound, Nedelicki, and a foul. Nedelicki will play it in. Right corner now to Mitch Walter. Out high on the right wing. Alley-oop left side, Andy Falk. Falk on the left side. Now to the point. Spins, comes back to the left side of the circle. Right side, Mitch Walter. Down to Carlson. Turn shot. Blocked from behind Johnson. Got his rebound. Goes back. Won't go. Rebound Stoltno trying to go back up. And that becomes number 2 on Grafton, out of bounds. Nedelicki to Pausch to Carlson. Turn shot partially blocked. Got it back. Goes back again. Shot won't go. Got it back. Throw it in. Right side, Mitch Walter. Walter. Left side to Pausch. Left corner, Nedelicki. A 19-footer left corner. In and out. Rebound. Out of bounds. Playing 4 possessions. Right side, Mitch Walter. 20-footer right side. Rimmed it. Rebound. Swatted out of bounds. And I think here in 5 straight possessions. Nedelicki on the left side to Mitch Walter. Now to Dana Pausch, top of the key. Right side, Nedelicki. Looks for somebody. Back on top, Mitch Walter. Left side to Stoltno. 12-footer baseline left. Missed that one. Rebound cleared out. And it'll be a jump ball. It's out of bounds, Grafton. With the ball is David Staffney, a 5'8 senior. Staffney to that left side. It'll go to Pappenfuss. Out high on the left wing. Pappenfuss cross court right side, Staffney. 19-footer right side off the rim. Rebound Kilmer in front of the basket. Turns and scores. Justin Kilmer, 7 points off the bench. Mitch Walter brings it front court for Wahpeton. To Dana Walter, Foster, Nedelicki. Wahpeton with a healthy lead. 81-40. Staffney at midcourt. Wahpeton showing 2-3 zone. To that left side, out high in the left wing. Pass intercepted. Andy Falk down the drive. The layup won't go. Dana Pausch with a rebound. Pausch with it on the left side. Back to Falk on the left wing. Andy with it on the point. Dumps it down underneath. Pass knocked away. Guys in the book here. To the left side, Pausch. 20-footer left wing off the rim. Foster the rebound. Knocked away from him. Nedelicki with a loose ball. Out now to Andy Falk. Falk with it on the point. He'll look for somebody. To the left side to Pausch. Down to Carlson. Drive. Shot won't go. Rebound 35, so very similar. These two teams played back on January 16th. To that right side, Grafton to the ball. Josh Johnson in the game. Now to Knutson on the left wing. Knutson to that right side. Eng out high in the right wing. Now to Knutson. In the lane. Turnaround shot won't go. Rebound fought for. Loose ball picked up by Grafton. Knutson head-on 20-foot shot. Good for 3. Daniel Knutson, his second 3 here in the quarter. Andy Falk down that right sideline. To the left side, Dana Pausch. In the left corner, Foster from 21. Good for 3. Yancey Foster with 9 points. 84-43 Wahpeton. 1:13 left in the game. Gauderman, I should say that is Knutson. Pass down low, turnaround shot won't go from Mundry. Rebound, Dana Pausch. Pausch on the run at midcourt. Pausch with it, right side, Andy Falk. From 21, right side, bounces off. Rebound, Foster knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Grafton. Knutson with it down the left sideline. Knutson out of the left wing. On the left side, a 21-foot shot will not go for Eng. Rebound knocked around, Andy Falk with a steal. Falk on a drive. The left-handed layup was good. Andy Falk has scored. Well, we got 37 seconds to see if they can get Carlson a bucket. Knutson with it at midcourt. To that left side, out high in the left wing. It'll go to Wang. High post to Mondry. In the left corner, shot taken, a 20-footer won't go. Rebound knocked around, loose ball. Picked up by Andy Falk. Falk with it down the right side to Nedelicki. Back to Carlson. Back now to Falk on the left side. Pausch, Foster, left corner, 21-foot shot won't go. Rebound cleared out by Mondry. Knocked away, picked up by Nedelicki. Andy Falk, 21-footer, top of the key, in and out. The buzzer sounds, and this game is over. And Wahpeton wins the game and the Eastern Dakota Conference. With the win, they wrap up the EDC Championship. The final score on the Nielsen Electric Cellular One scoreboard. Wahpeton, 86. Grafton, 43. Back with the scoring in 2 minutes.